What's up, Lady Balls Nation from the Bay? I hope y'all are doing well. Let's go ahead and talk about our Lady Balls taking on Compton State. We won it today, 88-35. Strong defensive performance from our ladies today. And, of course, a huge day as it pertains to some records being broken. First and foremost, 1,500th win by the program in its history, dating back, of course, to Pat Summitt and Holly Warlick, Kelly Harper, and now Kim Caldwell. So this is very big. So much greatness that has came in and out of that program. Again, 8 national championships, several Final Fours, All-Americans, Olympians, Southeastern Conference tournament titles, you name it. I mean, it has ran through Knoxville. So this was a big day for us to win, and especially with Nia Robinson having the performance that she had today, breaking last year's record by Samira Spencer with 10 threes today. She was on a heat check today, you guys. She just couldn't miss, honestly. I mean, she was 10 of 16 from 3 today, 11 of 19 from the field overall, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. She was just top tier. I mean, there was just no stopping her. She got into her shooting motion quickly. She just had really good form on her shot, and she just couldn't miss. I mean, it was just really, really impressive to see how well she played. And I was just really impressed with just the performance. And what made it so great, winning by this margin, but also seeing her performance, was the genuine happiness. This is probably the first time all season I have seen these young ladies actually have fun today. And you saw the smiles, you saw the excitement. I mean, it just felt so genuine. And I was very, very happy about that. So, yes, shout outs to Nia Robinson. And, I mean, I don't want to, toot my own horn or anything like that. But, I mean, is she letting it be known that you don't found yourself a shooter this season? I don't know. I mean, we shall see, but I hope she does keep it up, and she keeps doing what she does. Now, for the other performances, Janiah Barker kept her hot streak going with 19 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 steals, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. So she's definitely leaving her mark, bit by bit. She's just getting into her form, getting into rhythm. She's definitely utilizing her mid-range game. I'm starting to see that old, Janiah Barker game come back, like when she was at Texas A&M the first couple of seasons, where that mid-range game was just butter. I think Nia Butts even mentioned in a stat line today, I think she was like 5 of 5 when she was hitting her mid-range shots. So, I mean, when she gets going from the mid-range, I mean, there's no stopping her. But I will say this, her 3-point shooting, she needs to improve upon just a little bit. I would rather for her to not take so many, but, again, she's bound to get into a rhythm, especially with how her form is and how she's able to shoot the basketball. And what I love so much about Janiah Barker, she's not scared of contact. She will drive it to the hole. She will have a face-up game eventually, but I love that she's very willing to get into the lane and make some sort of impact when it comes to the inside game. So she was definitely impressive today in that regard. The third high point performer was Talasia Cooper. She had 11 points off of 14 shooting. She was perfect from the free throw line, but she was 1 off of a triple double and 2 off of a quadruple double, if you honestly be real. She had 11 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 7 steals. She's like the little engine that could. I feel like when she goes, the team goes. And it just shows. She was just everywhere, and she just had a motor today, and she just had just that spark and that energy. Now, I don't know why she didn't start today, but I honestly felt like it didn't really matter because she was going to get hers regardless. And like I said, it still worked wonders for the Lady VOLS, especially in today's contest. And she just played really well when it came down to filling up the stat sheet today. And then Z Spearman had 10 points, 7 rebounds. And I'm going to give her a shout out and a hand clap. She stayed away from shooting all those threes, trying to force the 3. She was only 1 of 2 today from 3. She actually had a couple of times where she actually got inside the paint and tried to make something happen inside, as well as she boxed out a couple of times. She still has to improve. Today can't just be the only day. She's got to keep working. But I do feel somebody, or even probably herself, has told her, I got to cool out on these threes because it's not working. And if I'm not mistaken, I probably missed it because today I was in and out shopping for, of course, Thanksgiving holidays. But did she start today? I don't think she started today. But either way it goes, I was glad she backed away from the 3. I'm really happy she backed away from that. Now, y'all know, next Sunday on the 30th is the big day, not only for this team, but for her in general, because this is going to mark the first day, probably since her taking on Camille Pierce from North Carolina State, that she's going to have to take on another skilled big inside, and that skilled big is going to be Lauren Betts, and she's going to be the first of many down the road for Z Spearman, and we're going to have to see like what this performance is going to be like for her this go around, because I'm on pins and needles. But for today, at least, she had a relatively decent game. So I hope she, with the time that they're going to have this week going into next Sunday's game, there will be a lot of preparation and a lot of looking into how they are going to take on UCLA and, their center and their 4-guard lineup that they have, which of course is one of the best in the country. But in general, I thought that the team played really well today in terms of just, like I said, as a team. Everybody just had a really solid defensive game. I feel like the defense is starting to get better. They're starting to become a little bit more quicker on that regard. Also, the ball movement is starting to get a little bit better. It's not perfect, of course, but it's getting a tad bit better than I've seen most of the season. But probably the only negative that I've seen in the whole entire box score, at least for today, is that we had 19 turnovers to their 36. But we can't have 19 turnovers next week and think that we're going to have any kind of glimmer of hope in trying to beat UCLA next week. We have to cut that down for sure. But overall, free throws was relatively decent, 16 of 21. Threes was 14 of 40, 35%. I think that 35% is probably one of the best marks they've had all season. And they were overall 29 of 71 at 41% from the field. But, that was today's game. And like I said, pretty good performances all around. Excellent performance, in my opinion, by Nia Robinson. So, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought of today's game. In the meantime, happy Thanksgiving to everybody that follows me and, catches up on my videos. Y'all stay safe. And in the meantime, go Lady VOLS. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.